back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Well, go on, my people. Hope everybody okay. Hope everybody right. Mr. Paper, the Friday start out hot. Conjure and them friend them job state of emergency. But hold on there. And just the other day, me say them job curfew. A man still dead pan John's Road. Come like them must say it's not Klangsman a fight. One other man a fight against one other. And we know how the ball game they go already. Them no matter who or what kind of security force they on the road. People are go dead. Left, right, and center. So you want one power, one now. Remember me to tell you for go organize the picture of them? Go organize all of the picture. Because them the little soldier and police they on the road can't stop nothing. Them know what is coming to them. Anyway, wanted man capture firearm seized within hours of the state of emergency in St. Catherine. I tell you how that go now. Operational activity conducted in the St. Catherine South Division led to the capture of a wanted man and recovery of an illegal firearm within the first hour, yes, the first hour of the declaration of the state of public emergency for the parish of St. Catherine. Police conducted a targeted operation in Gregory Park area and apprehended a man who is wanted for murder and shooting. Big idiot police. Me tell you no, this man in seminar upon that thing that we don't know. Box me need the boy them for going now. Box, remember say me don't organize the toe tag for them already, you know. Why is it that you not slap them way? Stop waste time and carry them behind bars. Go eat taxpayers' money. And a matter of fact, remember only carry them around the Chief Justice and let them go. Anyway, people, one revolver loaded with 638 cartridges was also seized. He will be interviewed by detective in relation to other crimes committed in the parish. His identity is being withheld at this time. Hold on there. Why no one tell me the man name for me tell no who else in clap way? Remember, say the people them on this platform know what them a deal with, you know. And speaking of, know what them a deal with. One little shootout going right down at Opel, yes. One little shootout going down there and the people them say, my view. You know, say Gully God dead. And I say, which Gully God? Gully God in there Florida can't come back to Jamaica. Them say, no. Not the entertainer come from Cassava Paste. You know, she said that the boy left him son and can't come back to Jamaica. I say, no, me never know. But thanks for giving information. Now the whole world know. Come here tell them. Hold on a bit there now, people. After the big shootout on the bus park in a Spanish Town Square, Conjure and Sleepy come and say, them are going to drop 48 hours curfew. And we still in the 48 hours of curfew. And guess what, people? Man dead pan John's Road. The people them that say, but my view, all them say, curfew are going pan John's Road and police round there. But we not see nobody. Only little set of police, you see, right pan the bypass to pass them. And guess what them that do? I get 2 taxi man ticket because that is the only thing them know if you do. People who not remember this and remember good. It's not Klansman a war, no, you know. One other man a war against one other. Yes, some of the Klansman war go around the corner right around there, so. But nobody not afraid of them type of war. You see, when one other type of man them a war, people, a different set of thing. You understand? Down to the ants and the roach in their yard, them man they will shoot them too. So you have one for war go on now. The police has identified the man whose body was discovered at a car wash on St. John's Road in Spanish Town. Early this morning. And remember, curfew was taking place at the time when the body was put right there. He has been identified as 30-year-old Rayon Daly of a Bagua address. Yeah, man. Him linked to one of the gang them. That's what the people them say. Daly body was found with multiple gunshot wound covered under a palm tree with branches and people. Here's the picture for sure now. Me have the picture for showing it. Me never have the picture. Mother come and talk like this. I don't know I'm already. But them the boy forget slap us. Say what I said and I mean what I said. And me not take you back. Me see Morgan's funeral van. Just a roll out to them. Then go and put him on ice. Look there now, no?
fine.
Anyway now, people, that a Wagwan pan John's Road. Watch Wagwan pan Wagwan now. Can't you come out this morning? Yes, can't you come out, come talk to him people them this morning? And this is how I'm have to say. I mean, I show the people them say, watch ya. We in the street like Matlock. I mean, white line. You never see Wagwan pan Wagwan over Spanish Town.
So, the government of Jamaica has to act. The government of Jamaica cannot sit by and see innocent Jamaicans going about their business on their way to work or from the market and having to be scurrying for their lives. The government has to act. That is the government's responsibility. We, of course, must act within the boundaries of our laws and constitution. And we rely on our courts to give us guidance and interpretation. And we will always dutifully, responsibly follow the guidance of the courts as they interpret the law. As we see the law and we go through our interpretation as well, we make the best policies that we can until the courts pronounce. But it must never be said that the government did not act. As Prime Minister, you elected me to discharge my duties fully in support of the defense of the first and most important right, which is the right to life.
So that was Kanjo people, the man who are tricky people them. The only reason make state emergency job is because his family still live a Spanish Town. Said what I said, I mean what I said. I don't know me already, me not take you back. People, Babsy come out and I tell the people them, so watch the man. And I said to another man, them a get trouble. No. She come and she tell you about all of the program she do, all of this and all of that. And it's not fair, I said to man, them a give trouble. That is what the lady said. She said, yo, she said some go do ear, some go do nails, some go this, some go do that. But you tell them now, say, yo, I'm still in bed with all the criminals in about anyway, people. Make I tell you something, I'm a tough fact. I go and show you the plane, because I'm there right on the ground now. I mean, just see the plane just a circle in the air. I want that two bomb go drop like when they drop down at the valley. I don't know. You want to tell me if you hear it, okay?
Looking for some real soldier, man.
Come Grandma Babsy, before you take up your walking stick, your time for talk. Come and tell the people them Wagwan per Wagwan.
Yes, we are in here right now. But could you just tell us what the mood like in the community?
Well, first I want to condemn the killings. I want to condemn the criminal activities that have taken place. But I also want to indicate that the constituency of Central St. Catherine has experienced relative peace over the last decade. I've had really great social intervention programs, and I have had to deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I know I've changed a lot of people's lives, and I have made them feel that life is worth living. The infrastructure is not in great condition, but we have been doing what we can in an incremental way to improve the infrastructure and to improve people's lives. I graduated over 40 persons in cosmetology, another 40 in bartending, and even the men who do construction work, I've been able to get them certification. And we have lawyers and doctors coming out of these communities. I have over 60 students right now who are at the tertiary level. So I just want to put in perspective that the communities that we're talking about, there are more good people than bad people. Now, the current situation is one where there has been issues in an adjoining constituency and it has spilled over into this constituency because persons moved out of the adjoining constituency, and it is said that they have moved into this constituency. And that is why, in the first place, a section of the constituency was attacked. And once that happens, then the situation gets tense, and working closely with the police, I have tried my best to ensure that there's no reprisal, that the situation does not continue. But what we're experiencing is people driving into the constituency and shooting at innocent individuals and other persons, and this is now creating great attention. I am always available to work with the police to see what can be done. The curfew that's imposed, I would imagine it's imposed to contain the situation, and I am in full support of it. I think at this point, what we have to do, I have to encourage the communities to be calm and to assure them that the police is doing what they can to address the problem.
Minister,
yes.
It is said that it is a breakaway faction in the one other gang that is causing this conflict. Can you comment on that?
Well, I am not involved in a gang, so I can't tell you if it's a breakaway faction from a gang. Once there are incidents that are connected to the communities that are in strong support of the Jamaica Labour Party, then the elements that are involved are labeled one order. But what I can tell you, I haven't heard the name one order called in the communities around for a long time. They have been focused on how they can improve their lives. The incident, as I said, is as a result of an adjoining constituency where there are some youngsters who I think are a little out of control because, you know, it seemed that criminal activities at this time, it involves a lot of young people. And as a result, they have less regard, less respect for elders, less regard for order and structure and so on. So I can't say to you it's a breakaway. What I can say to you is that one element from an adjoining constituency have their internal conflicts. People move out of that community. It is said they have moved into this constituency, and it is creating tension now between both. That is what I pick up on the ground. That's the information I have.
Thank you.